Welcome my beautiful creative people. This is Nairi from Creative Kingfisher and I'm joined by my daughter Lydia, and we're going to make a junk journal together right from the beginning because she doesn't know how to do it. I've only made one and this is going to be great practice for us and hopefully help you guys. So far we've cut out the inside of an old book that we don't want. We're not going to need any of that. Take the front cover off and here we are. Here we have an old book that we're not reading anymore, and we're going to put our signatures in here, and I'm going to show Lydia how to do it and she's going to do it with me, and that is what we're going to do. So we've chosen some papers lids, haven't we?
Yeah.
So far we have some papers and they're here, so I'm going to sort through those papers and decide what we want them to be like. So we can use vellum, vellum's fine. These are tea dyed papers that were going to be part of a planner, but they're okay. So what will happen is we'll fold them over like this and we'll decide how many pages we want in the signature. We'll make sure that the signatures are nice and regular, but you don't have to, you can have different size papers as well. So we've also got some patterned papers which Lydia's chosen. Got some card, that might be a little bit stiff lids, so this is the thing, when you choose your papers, I'm kind of talking to you lids and them at the same time. When you choose your papers, if you have anything too thick, it can maybe bulk out a little bit too much. So some more craft paper there, and we've got some parchment as well. So we've got some nice choices, Leah, haven't we? Some nice choices. So if we're looking at the shape and size that we want it to be, we want it to be able to fit within the book. Okay? So that's not bad, not too bad. So when we fold in a minute, just check that that is going to be fitting in okay. So it is fitting in okay. Lydia's making sure that I'm in the middle of the... Very good, Liz. You'll make a good YouTuber. So that will be okay, won't it? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It might be a bit long up there, would it? Or no?
Yeah, but I suppose what we're going to say is it doesn't need to be perfect because it's a junk journal. So don't worry if they do overlap, and don't worry if some of them are different sizes, different shapes. You just need it to be mainly within the book. So the next thing that we do is we make the signatures, okay? So we need them all to be a similar size, all right? So this piece here, we're going to have that as well.
Going to cut it down.
We're going to cut that down. So Liz, what I'm going to get you to do is cut down some of the papers that you really want to size. You think you'd be able to do that? Okay, I'll give you a paper cutter. I'm sure you're good with paper cutters. Are you?
I've never used a paper cutter, I don't think.
Oh, okay.
What's a paper cutter?
I'll show you.
Do I just do a little mark, maybe like
do
that?
a little mark. Lydia's my daughter, but she does do quite arty stuff, so I think she's going to be better than she thinks she is. So you're going to cut that down to the A4 size very roughly.
Yeah.
And that's going to create some more pages.
I've got this one at home.
Oh, okay, that's good. Let me get that one out your way. Let me get everything out your way, in fact. Okay. And then we're going to decide how many sheets that we want in the signature. We're going to mix up the papers. So we use a little bit of what Lydia's cutting there. Use some parchment, perhaps. Maybe turn that over. Sorry. That's quite a few papers in there, because if you imagine every single piece of paper will have embellishments on them, and there's going to be 3 signatures as well. So I think maybe we could have a couple more sheets for this signature, but that would make 1 signature, and that would be 1 signature there, okay? But we need 3. Now you can, if you don't like the idea of it overhanging, you can cut back, okay?
Yeah.
So that's up to you how precise you want to be. I'm not precise at all, we know this about me. Totally imprecise.
Yeah, but that means it's not so stressful in a way. Because I'm quite precise, and then I think sometimes that can be too stressful.
So if I show you, so Lydia, if you hold on to that and give that a nice little fold, roughly halfway, I'll show the audience my junk journals completely how imprecise it is. So this has got different size pages and things going on, but the signatures were roughly the same size. However, if you look here, that was part of the signature there. Look how different those papers are. So we don't need to be doing this as uniform as what I'm doing with this junk journal. I just want to show you guys that. Okay, so that's 1 signature, Lids.
Yeah.
And what will happen the way I think it's going to happen anyway, is we're going to be sewing through each signature into this spine. 1, 2, 3. Well, you'll be surprised how this will pad out really loads. Okay, so that's another one. So you go and grab some more papers, even if it is vellum, because this is vellum.
We've got these though.
Right.
We've got those, haven't we, in that one?
Okay. I think you're going to need maybe a couple more. We're doing well so far. Which was the one that didn't have many in it? This one. Okay, let's do that. So, fold it over. And what we're going to do in a minute is we're going to get the awl, which is spelled A-W-L. Now when I did my junk journal, when I did my junk journal, I did not use the proper equipment. I just used a really big needle and some kind of stringy kind of thread. So there we go, 1, 2, 3. Can everybody see that there? Can you see? Up there, guys, 1, 2, 3. Can you see? I'm in the wrong position, aren't I? There we go, we've got 3 signatures roughly the same size. They're not the same, but they don't have to be, okay? And now we're going to get them into the back of that spine. Now some people will suggest that you can strengthen the spine. So you don't have to, because I actually think that this book is quite strong. And the other thing is as well, is I'm sure that you'll want to cover this, won't you? Okay, so how would you like to cover this?
Don't really know.
Would you like material? Would you like paper?
Probably material.
Material, okay, so maybe we think about doing that after we've got the signatures in, because then we can cover the stitching as well if we don't want to see it. But perhaps we want to just strengthen in here a little bit with some washi tape. Bringing some out.
These ones.
Florals. Oldie worldy.
Oh, maps.
Writing, maps.
Oh, like that.
I mean, again, it's down to taste, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
so many.
you won't see it much once those papers go in. That's the reality of the matter. You won't. Okay, so we've got several there.
Oh.
Now, whilst you're choosing that, I'm going to get the awl out and the. I'm trying to think what the thread is called. It's special thread, wax thread. Is here.
Might go for the map.
All right. It's all right, Liz. We're mainly in frame. Don't worry too much. All right. So
stick this down. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
We'll just give it a little bit of strengthening. It's not going to do much, but now with some scissors. It's lovely. Good job. Good job. I think you could be an accomplice. Have you in here every Sunday afternoon. Okay. Now the thing is, I'm saying that
Oh gosh.
there should be a needle in here, and I can't actually see whether it is in here or not. Oh, praise the Lord. There's the needles. So they're interesting, aren't they? Here's the awl. Just show everybody the awl. Okay. Very, very sharp. Again, don't need it. You can find other ways to do it. Please don't think you need anything really. You can just go ahead and. So what I think you do is you make 3 holes.
Yeah, they've got to be the same place on here.
And they've got to be the same place on there. Now what I can't remember is whether we do them in separate places across the spine. I think we do. I think we do them in separate places across the spine so that they spread out. So if you make yourself 3 holes, maybe we measure. Can you see if I've got a tape measure in here? There's one over there on the far corner.
Yeah, but you're not going to do a hole down here, are
No,
you?
true.
So you could start by...
True.
By, you could say 4, 11 and 18.
Oh, I love that. Okay. So we just do a little, can you remember that, do you think? Do you want to get a pencil? Look, there should be one up here somewhere.
I had one a minute ago.
Tiny dot with that. What did you say then? 4?
4,
Yeah.
11, 18.
Should we do the same on each 3 of the papers? So we're doing this bit. So whilst Lydia's doing this, I'll tell you a little bit about her. She's fabulous.
That's all I want to say.
Yeah, that's all I want to say. She's my middle daughter. How old are you, Liz? I can't remember.
27.
27? Flipping
As
heck.
well.
But again, I think we need 3 rows to happen in that book.
Oh.
So the signatures go 1, 2, 3, in the middle 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's how I did my last book. Whether everybody does it like that, I'm not too sure.
Yeah, I think
because it's too thick to do all the signatures in one place.
Yeah. Should we do the last signature?
Yeah. Good. 2, 3. I like it. Do you like it?
Yeah.
So should we make the holes in the papers? Because it's going to be quite satisfying to do that.
Where's the middle one gone?
Don't know.
That was that one.
I've done something with it. And I've...
Here it is.
Oh dear, thank you. Can't get the staff, can you? Right. Yeah. Poke through with the awl. Be careful because it's super sharp. And very satisfying,
cool.
isn't it? Okay, just come into the middle of the camera a little bit so you can see you stabbing things. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. Okay.
We done.
And this one. Done that one? We haven't done that one. So that's 3 signatures. Now bear in mind, folks, if you want to just make one signature in a tiny little book, you do that, especially if it's your first one and you don't really know what you're doing. Don't feel you need to go to this extent. Where are we going?
There we
Hard
go.
work? Is it in?
I think it's just me making a...
This is the
There we
worst
go.
part of it, and that's why people don't make
do
junk journals, because they get scared of this bit.
Yeah.
It's not scary,
That's
it's
why I
just
didn't
fiddly.
start it.
Why you didn't start it? It's just oh gosh, it's just fiddly more than anything. We're back to this one, so let's get the holes in there. Then you can choose what colour thread you want. So I've got some options here. Oh, that was easy.
This is easier, yeah.
But then we need 3 rows, remember? So we're going to put one in there.
Don't we have to do 3 rows on that then? No. Oh, it's each one goes into... Oh, I get it now.
I know, the penny drops after a while, doesn't it? Let's just hope I'm telling you right, because I can't remember from the last one I did. Don't do them too close together.
Oh no, well no, I've done it
I
now.
think we'll be right.
Could always add some more in if they don't work. Just
Yeah.
have lots of holes.
Particularly if you're covering the front of your journal with material, then...
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Right, so what type of thread do you want here? Colour.
Do you for this one?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Can you get yourself a needle out there?
I got one here.
Good. And these needles are, you know, they've come with a set off of Amazon, so I'll put the link below for you guys if you want to buy it from Amazon. It's not really that expensive, but if you're just starting junk journaling, maybe don't go for the kit yet until you decide whether you really, you know, like it.
Yeah, but what if you don't have a needle? What are you going to do then, Mum? Because that's why I couldn't carry on, because I didn't have a needle.
Well, you can buy needles separately rather than the whole kind of befunkle. Do you want some help with that?
No, I can't do it.
Okay. So whilst I'm doing this, do you want to have a rummage in my material bag behind you?
Oh, material
It's in there.
Oh.
There's some up there as well.
Okay.
It might not be your style, I don't know. I have to see.
Right.
Okay. We seem to be
How much
having
do I need?
enough to cover this book on the outside and the inside, but you might not be able to have the same material. You might have to patchwork it a little bit.
Where did you get all this material from now?
From the shop across the road, the
scrap store?
scrap store, yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll have to go there and get some.
I'm having trouble getting this off. Obviously, if this all
gonna put
goes
it there,
wrong,
shall I?
if this all goes wrong, we won't post this video, Liz.
No.
Okay? If it goes right, we will. So if you guys have seen this video, then you know that we said that this went well. Okay, this is quite sturdy, this, but again, you can use string or twine or whatever, but this is the real stuff. Gosh, we've got lots of material coming out
Yeah,
of
how
this.
much do we need?
Enough
Sorry,
to-
is that enough?
Enough to cover the front and inside.
If that's enough, don't... It's quite quirky.
Yeah, it's quirky. Right, we're threading this neat.
Shall I just leave that as that? Or...
So with the
I
thread,
quite like this actually. This might be nice as a front cover.
So you need enough twine. Give yourself enough twine to go. You're going to do a figure of 8, which I need to try and remember how that goes again. So we're going to knot
get some more
the end. And I'm trying to remember how this goes. So Lydia's just got a ton of fabric out because we're going to use fabric on this book, but you can use papers, you can use tissue paper, newspapers, vintage kind of craft papers, whatever you like. Okay. Now, might need more than one knot because it might come through, but we'll see.
Do you want me to do another one?
Go on then.
It's a bit fiddly, these, aren't they?
Yeah. So I've got a nice long piece here because I can't think about how much it's going to take for one go. Yeah, I think so. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to line up those holes. We're going to come through here first. I'm trying to remember how we do it again. It's through.
Yeah.
And then I think what you do is you go through there. You end up with thread here and thread here by doing a figure of 8. No, wait a minute, maybe it comes up here and then down there, back through there. So I try it on the paper first and then we can work out.
I'm sure it will work out how
let's
you
see.
do it, really.
So pull that through there like that.
It's nice.
And then I think you come through here like this.
That is an 8, isn't it?
I'm talking the guy through slowly because I couldn't remember every single time somebody showed me. I was like, I don't know what you're doing.
About an 8, that is kind of like an 8,
yes.
Isn't it? Like that, and then you go back
and then up here again. Yes, this is it, I think. We're going to take all this out in a minute because we need to do it through the book.
Oh, let's just
because we're going to put it through
then.
the book. Do you think you remember that? What I've just showed you?
Yeah.
Good. Well, you've got a young mind, haven't you?
No, I don't know if I will remember. Really. I'm just saying.
Don't lie to the audience, Lydia. Don't lie to them. You can't remember. Don't tell me you can. Right. Okay, we're taking that out and we're going to do it now through the actual book itself. Okay. Now, you might like it that you see this thread because it's quite nice, but we're going to be using material, so we're not going to see it. Okay, Liz, so we're going to go through here.
Oh, yeah.
All right. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to go through here and out the other side, like so. Everybody see that, hopefully. And that will hold our first signature in our first hole.
So you need to do that one.
And then we're going to go through that hole there. And we've got to find this one. That'll be fun, won't it? I'm going to poke the needle through, to be fair, and then I'm going to find it that way.
Yeah.
See, like that. I hope you're watching because I'm going to make you do the rest.
Oh, you've missed.
Oh, I missed.
That one now.
Okay. Is it coming?
No.
It's through there, but it's not through there. Oh. Cool, your hands are cold.
Yeah, people say that, but I actually feel fine right now.
Oh, I say that about Dad as well.
Cold.
Dad's hands are always cold. Up through there. And we're going to go through here. This is easier because we can see the hole that side. Like that. And then we're going to come up here. Oh, where are we? Trying to make sure you guys can see and I can see. Like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Now what do we do? Now we need to go
back through here.
Through here. Ugh. It's a bit of forceful.
Oh, gone for a different hole there.
We have gone through a different hole. I'm
It's
not sure.
fine. No, we'll just cover it up.
I'm gonna go through there. I don't know. I think we just have to.
Oh, no, it's making a slight.
Go on, you see if you can hit that hole there.
I don't know if I will.
We'll try. If not, get as close to it as you can, because like you say, it's not going to make any difference to the overall effect. Because we're going to cover this journal, aren't we?
We are.
Hmm.
Oh, there we go. I don't know
Why would you let me
happened.
do it? Right.
And then back through there.
Yeah. But again, be careful for the hole. Oh, you've done it. Okay, so that's one signature, and then you tie
Could you just do
Try not
that
to poke
once?
my eye out.
Sorry.
Well, now that's in. All right, that is in. However,
Lovely.
what we probably should do is tie it now, shouldn't we?
Should we? Yeah.
Because it's one signature. Now I'm sorry guys if other people do it differently from me, but this is the way we're doing it. So what we'll do, folks, hopefully you saw what we were doing, we will do the other two signatures and come back to you so that you can see how we're going to cover this journal. Okay, so we've got our 3 signatures in, done quite well, haven't you, Lydia? And then accidentally put the last signature upside down, but here's the signatures all in. So that's one signature. There's the second signature. And there's the third. So that one's the one that went in upside down, but Lydia's just going to chop the bottom. So there we have it. We've got all our papers in, ready to go. And now it's the case of doing some nice decorating on the outside. So we've got some glue. So this is tacky glue, which should hold the fabric okay. It's not coming out the top, so I'm going to put some in a bowl.
I'm going to do this on the side. So just cut it roughly. Try and see if these scissors will cut it.
You're going to have to be quite generous with the glue, I think, to make it stick. And then we'll have to let it dry.
I quite like having it with
That's nice.
like
You have to wrap
the
it
triangle
around.
at the bottom.
You're going to kind of wrap it around the thingy.
Oh, well,
Put the glue on there, are you? Or how are you going to do it?
No
What's your
idea
thoughts?
really.
No idea at all. So let's get you an older paintbrush in a minute. Yeah. So I'm just going to show the peeps. Something that I've got here, which we're not using now because you picked what you want, haven't you? But in my shop in January, late January, I'm going to be selling bundles of lace, which is for junk journaling. So five different laces that people can use. So that's just a quick look because I can't spread it out on your glue right now, can I?
No.
No. Right, that's good. That's good, that should be enough. Have you thought about how you want this to rest though? Are you thinking you're
I was
going
going
to
to
leave
do
this
that
nice and plain? Yeah.
inside.
So Lydia was saying that she quite likes this effect.
But I can always add to it, can't I, over time?
Well, we've got the penguins.
I think I am going to cut this. It's going to be very
We've got
random,
vellum.
isn't it? It's just...
Random is
Love
good.
it, love it.
We've got some vellum here. We've got the penguins. that you can
Yeah,
do
I
some-
like the penguins.
Well, perhaps you could do a penguin or two on the front.
It just doesn't really match the
No,
material, does
you
it?
don't need it to match.
No. Penguin? Yeah, that's cute, isn't it?
Yeah, I like that.
So cute.
How much
Should we just do
penguin
all
you
of
want?
it?
Yeah,
Like that?
we could do, definitely.
I think.
I'll link the scissors down in the description below as well if I can find them. They are quite good for material. Yeah, I would glue the long side down, so I would get lots of glue going on the front and side. So glue that down like so. Maybe worry about the bottom at the ends, and then you'll be folding that in. Maybe you can then cut a little bit more there, and you'll have to think of something under there, obviously, won't you?
Yeah.
Unless you want to cut back up there, but you just think of something to go in there.
Yeah.
Worry about the bottom bit at the end because I think that one is not too bad. How far do you
Yeah,
want it?
maybe
You want me
keep going, yeah.
there? Okay, lots of glue then. It's loads of glue.
Yeah.
So folks, here we have it. We've got a lovely penguin front. We've got ribbon at the side. We've not done the back yet, and inside decided to make a little fabric pocket there. So that's been stuck down all the way around there and up the side, and then Lydia can put a little fabric pocket journaling card in there, or paper journaling card. So if you've not seen what I'm talking about, like she could chop some of this paper up and put a little journaling card inside there. So she's got options there. So we're doing well. And now she's going to decide whether she wants to do anything in the back or whether she wants to do something different. So we're going to choose some stuff for that.
Hello. So I chose this fabric because I just thought it was pretty. It doesn't really go with anything, but you know. So I'm just going to stick that down.
So why did you want to do this, Lydia? What did you think was attracting you to it?
Well, I do painting, but sometimes that's a bit pressurising to get the painting to look nice. I find I don't always enjoy it. Whereas this is crafty and creative, but it doesn't really matter.
Okay, Liz, I think that's enough glue.
Just gonna fill all the corners. I do feel like a little kid doing this.
Yeah, that's
really
good. That's how you're meant to feel. All right.
Alrighty.
Alrighty.
So that's
Careful that it doesn't get.
goodness.
It's all right. It's fine. Yeah, you want it flat if you can.
I might need to chop.
The thing is
some
about
of
this
that,
material, it'll be easier to work with than that penguin material in the front. But it goes down a bit quicker, doesn't it? Okay, so the glue's working really well actually.
Yeah.
This tacky glue. Right, so we look like we're going to lose battery soon, so let me just get a plug into the camera, because that would be a disaster. There we go. Okay, so don't go. So how far is this material going up? Yeah. Okay. So don't, because the thing is this glue will catch onto this paper unless you're going to put something in the middle, are you? I guess you might be.
Yeah.
Okay, do your corner bit then. Have you thought about what you might want in the middle? I'll go and have a look.
Haven't thought about that yet. And then I'm just going to fold that over that. Yeah.
Do you want to straighten that or are you just going to have it wonky?
Wonky will be
wonky.
Fabulous.
Okay, just keeping it in the middle so they can see what you're doing. Right, so what do you think you might want in the middle then? Anything? I'll go and see what I've got.
Do you have any more of that duck material? Because I could do that the opposite way this side, couldn't I?
Do you mean penguin?
Penguin,
yeah. Just going to see what I've got. Or did we use it all? I think we used it, didn't we?
I don't know, did we use it all?
No. Do you like a patchwork look? Do you like this?
Yeah, potential, yeah.
That was not really I wasn't getting it.
To be honest, I'm not, with all of this, I'm not like, I don't know if I'm like, oh my gosh. Well, there's some stuff I probably would be, but I think I'm not too worried about it, you know? It's quite cute.
Yeah.
Quilt shot. Yeah, let's do that. It's quite homely. Yeah.
Just need to go
away. I just need to cut this here.
Okay. Oh, you're in a hot
flush.
It's the light that's making you hot.
Is it?
Yeah, the ring light. It is very hot when you do filming. But don't worry, you'll be famous after you've done this. Infamous. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's gone down well, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. So then if you want it to be regular, then cut a regular square of this material to go over that now. So however you want that to be. You can come down a little bit more, but there we go.
Is this upside down, isn't it? So
Is it?
that's the way we're doing it, yeah.
Okay. So guys, if you've enjoyed what you've watched and you haven't subscribed before, please do, because you will find me again. There's mainly decorative planning on the channel, but I do junk journaling spreads as well, and some artwork for my stickers that I make. So I've got a sticker book coming out end of January, but I do watercolour artwork for that, so that's nice. Alright, so basically we've got the old book, we've got fabric covers, we've got a little pocket in the front, and we've got our 3 signatures. There's no embellishment on here yet, so there's loads of things to add. Lydia can have great fun adding what she wants. So, and obviously we did say about the signature going in upside down, so it's a little bit dropped down, but that's okay. That's just a mistake that's easily put right by chopping the papers off at the bottom.
It's not quite all
sorry,
stuck
Liz,
down.
I'm rushing you on. I was just going to show them the top of the book in a minute. Okay, there we go, that's good.
Is it stuck down in here as well? Sorry.
Alright. Try not to get the glue on your page. Right, okay, let me just show. So I don't know if you want to show Lydia the 3 signatures there. So there's 1, 2, 3, and then we've got, I think this,
It's quite quirky.
yeah, it needs a name, this one. Got the
It
ribbon.
reminds me of you, I think. That's maybe why I chose it. No,
I'm not
only because you
really-
like this sort of thing. You're quite out there,
you
aren't
don't
you?
mean that I look like this.
No.
Oh, okay, that's good.
You know.
Right,
Just
so there's the
quirky.
ribbon, there's some nice
Love
material at the
that,
back.
yeah, I'm happy
You
with
probably
that.
prefer this, don't you? This look here.
In some ways, but I do
quirky
really
as
like
well.
this.
Alright, so we've got our fabric fronted junk journal and we're going to let it dry now. I can't do anything to that for quite a while. I mean, I'd leave it for 24 hours to let it really dry off. Hope you've enjoyed it, guys. Look forward to seeing you on my channel, Creative Kingfisher. Goodbye, Lydia.
Goodbye.
I hope you join me again sometime and we'll see you soon. Thank you.